La Colmena translated as the beehive. The idea and thought process behind it came from high rollers at the Nacional in Havana. If you're familiar with that concept, is these rollers, they roll at the Partagas factory. There's one specific roller. You have China at Partagas, Rafael, you have Reynaldo, you have these singular rollers who roll cigars and become known for making certain sizes. I was able to procure a few from a good friend who was down in Havana. So I was smoking the cigar and it just kind of brought a wave of inspiration. There were flavors that I've never experienced before in a cigar. The size of it was classic, a 44 or 5.5. And I was like, I think I could do this at Titan. So I came down here with a vision of trying to recreate this blend that I got. After some trials and tribulations, we were able to make what now is a flagship from Warped, which is La Colmena. La Colmena is made here in El Titan de Bronze, right on the heart of Calle Ocho. It is rolled by 1 or 2 rollers here. It's a 44 5.5 Ecuadorian de Parada wrapper, Nicaraguan Dominican filler, and Ecuadorian dual binding. So you have 2 different contrasting binders, offering up a multitude of flavor for that. And that's really where the depth comes from. But the real star of the blend is actually the de Parada wrapper. We actually close the foot. So what we do is the roller will single-handedly make a little package, tie it up. And what that does is it slows the process of aging down. Because a cigar, when it's done being rolled, it has to dry. So the drying and the humidity escapes from the foot of the cigar. With La Colmena, it stays in there. So what happens is it actually ages in its own aroma, if you will. And that's where the real uniqueness for Colmena comes from. But it's a very painstaking and time-consuming process. We have to wait 120, 150, 180 days for it to be ready to fly, comparatively to the rest of the portfolio. If you let it out too soon or too early, then you're not going to get that depth and the complexity that Colmena is known for. We've been told that it is one of the most Cubanesque blends we offer, but to us, it's just Colmena.